Basically, like
All
yeah,
right.
we are streaming and like we do acknowledge it.
What
is
is
a
up,
thing.
audience?
No, we're not like actually fucking talking to them. We'll keep this one as long as somebody doesn't say that no word. And I almost said it just on purpose to like restart it again, but like I didn't. But no, fuck the audience. They're not real. They were never here in the first place. We're not fucking talking to them. This is you and me as homies.
Let's fucking, dude. Let's get into it,
Let's
man.
fuck.
Dude, let's.
All right, I just need to
right.
delete this funny little 2-second minute segment from the channel to make sure that we're allowed to keep posting. Is this our string? Is this our string? It won't let me click on the one. Let me click on the scheduled one. Okay, yeah, we're going. I'm not muted, right?
It shouldn't be.
I don't know where the fuck. Oh, what if I like update?
Yeah, you should close YouTube on the phone and then pull it back up.
What if I update all of YouTube? What if I buy YouTube?
No.
Okay. Live.
No vape.
That's my vape, you fucking bitch. Fucker.
Okay, where's my vape though?
Your white one? This one? That was next to your ass the whole time?
That
was
is
right fucking there?
That is the one that I was talking about, yeah.
There's your vape.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, actually.
That's good.
You know?
Hey, it's all good. Listen, I understand the struggle of just fucking losing vape somewhere.
Apparently I've been dead for like the past 2 hours and I didn't even know it.
Okay, so like, I don't know what the fuck to do about like all that.
Oh, okay, hold on. No, keep going. Keep talking.
No, I'm doing my fucking thing.
Hold on.
I pushed the buttons, I did the things, like, I don't give a fuck what happens from here. I did everything I was supposed to do. Because I wanted to.
Okay.
Can you, like, die somewhere else?
You know, I wish I could. But I won't.
You juggle won't. Because you have a home now. And now you know it's real because, like, it, like, fuck your shit up.
Okay, for the sake of... I'm not sure what's happening. We're gonna have to make this...
Penis. Yeah.
Okay, nope. That's... Okay, so that's on.
Alright.
So what we're doing right now is on, so...
Okay. Don't say the fucking no word. That was your fuck up. Granted, I don't know if you knew that we were streaming or not. Like, we're not. As far as I'm concerned, we're not streaming.
I didn't think we were streaming. Anyways.
You thought, but then we did. Then we fucked. Alright, so we're back. Mr. Mark Borgia. You just sit there and just enjoy the experience. Alright? Live, you can die. You know, you being Jewish,
I will definitely do one of the two.
Been a dick. Drugstore.
Dick!
I would like to get dicked from a store for drugs. 69, very nice.
I am enjoying the dark aesthetic that we're getting right now. That's pretty cool.
Q-Mart 3 nipple. I like nipples.
Okay.
Hold on, is there a button for me to pull up the phone? Okay, there is. So that'll pop up whenever the fuck the game just like feels like it wants me to have it. See, right there.
Yeah. On my way.
Kathy Portillo.
On my way.
Portillo.
I don't know what else these are supposed to.
Just got here. Yeah, I can read it all if that would be like.
Okay, wait for me. So is it legit?
What?
The rumors. You know, Luis and Mike.
Me man, me stupid. Me don't know about relationships.
Aw, come on, dude. Dude, like, it's a yes or no question, man. You went to her game yesterday, right?
I mean, like, I went, and I definitely had a game.
Bro. Fucking chess is life, dude. Is it a yes or no?
I plead the fifth on that one.
Gosh darn it.
Funny enough, that's one of the only ones in the game. And I appreciate that. I almost dropped the game after, like what I was watching after that, but I don't think it ever really comes up again. And I appreciate that.
I almost said hot damn it, which
I'm fine with. I can go to hell for all I care. I'm pretty sure it is hot in hell.
Hot damn it. It's not that.
It's not. So, yeah, like, good night. Like, go to hell. Or
Aw,
something.
man. Keep hanging to the left, man.
Lots
of fish in the
harpoons
sea.
in the sea for fish to go on.
Alright.
Like,
Well, you know, the, Alex. No, you shouldn't fuck dudes. But, like, anyway, good night.
sweet dreams, honey. How the fuck did my vape go from, like, 1/3 of the way charged to, like, 7/8? What the fuck? Let me fuck.
I think you gotta go
Let me
back.
fuck harder. Who
Fuck.
the fuck are all these people? What the?
It's more people than I talk to.
Alex, Miranda. Who are you to share my pic? Like, do I even know you? Lol, what did I guess you shared someone's picture when he was doom scrolling. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
If only I could realistically relate to that.
It's like, I don't fucking know people. Kathy. This game made me love
no, I
someone
read that
named
one.
Kathy.
I remember reading that one. So, yo, Marty.
What's up, Dingleby? Please drop the Y chromosome specifically.
Oh, Marty,
I know you're
have
a
you
guy.
heard of the rumors?
The
I
rumors.
hate to tell you this, but
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah, I know.
Ow!
I was there when it was getting turned into glass, as it should have been.
Oh, ha! That must have hurt big time. Big sad face. I'm gonna go set up a GoFundMe for you real quick. Hold up. We gotta get you a girlfriend like Stat, dude.
I don't think that's like the right place for marketing women. Plus, I've been telling you, I like men.
Hey man, that's right. I can still set up a GoFundMe for you. Anyways, good night. Bye.
I think you just want to set up a GoFundMe so you can take money from me.
You're not wrong.
That's where that conversation ends. What? But, you know, actually, no. Let me have this section just for a minute.
Well, you've been Mark for a minute, so
Now I want to
I'm
be
just
Kathy.
saying. Okay. You got
I'm
it.
gonna be both of them.
You got it. You got it.
You
Let me not hurt myself
yeah, no,
physically.
you just chill. You just sit back. I just want you to fucking be a cuck and to watch. And to enjoy watching. Here, have some liquor. Or don't have liquor. You know, it was funny, considering it was an empty bottle. I was like, now, what does he intend to get out of that? And then I immediately knew, but I wasn't going to say it. Whoa, what? Pajamas? You be sucking dick at the convenience store? I venture to always be the most autistic version of myself. So, you get selling my body at the generic, non-copyrighted 7-Eleven. Okay, yeah, sure. But, really, what were you thinking when you put that on? Oh, this thing? You're not a fan of a girl being comfortable? Okay, now that's not what I said.
So, like, am I lying when I say I shouldn't work tomorrow? Am I being real?
No, you seem kind of fucked.
I feel kind of...
If I had... Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spit on you.
It's okay.
If I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're just dying. It's all good, it happens. No, I mean the pajamas. Pajamas never leave the house. Oh, Mark. Why you gotta be like that? Do you want weed?
No, I want alcohol.
Oh, fuck. Here, take it.
Oh, it was in between your legs. Okay.
Yeah, put your mouth down south, big boy. Don't let your dull lifestyle spoil you. Pajamas are so comfortable. I just want to wear them all the time. Hey, if you say so. They're literally the symbol of freedom in the clothing industry. You see, with these, I feel like I want to fly, sway, be free. Whoa. How compelling there, little Miss Kathy. Man, nothing ever impresses you. Well, I mean, some things do. Have you ever seen a horse cock? Thing's fucking huge. Okay, like... Why is my autistic brain... It's supposed to be a wholesome game. Why the fuck? Why fuck? Why fuck, Sammy? Whoa, when did you put this alcohol in place?
When did I bust my face on my own bed?
About 32 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Refusing to wash your clothes for days.
I took a shower while you laying down. Do you remember that? I came back here and I specifically said, was like, Anthony, I went and took a shower because you said I never took showers and now you're asleep and I went and took a shower. Do you remember that?
No.
Dude, I went, no.
No, the last thing I remember is...
I took a shower. You were in here asleep. I went in there and took a shower. That happened. My penis is clean. Look. Look. Look at that.
That's a clean penis right there. With no gobbler, may I add.
I don't have a gobbler.
It may help hold your foreskin back so you can clean your penis better.
I went and took...
How often do you shower?
I try to shower at least every 2 days.
Fair.
I'm just being honest.
I said fair. I did.
I know. I'm not.
Did I say fuck you? You're a piece of shit. You're going to hell. I'm gonna kill myself.
I didn't even take it that way. No, I was just saying. I try to shower at least every 2 days.
Huh?
And I took a shower tonight.
And I was asleep for it.
You were.
Like legit. I had literally just laid down. You had just said, I want to play this game. I'm going to do this one thing, take a break, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, and then you passed the fuck out.
You didn't wake me the fuck up.
I didn't know I had to.
I mean, a perfectly good dick-sucking mouth right there.
I wanted to play that, though. Okay.
I let you do it.
You did. I wanted to play the PS2. I was like, hey, I'm going to do a thing. And you were like, alright. And you said, and then I was like, alright.
So I'm going to do my thing.
So I loaded up Need for Speed Underground 2 on the PlayStation. And like, I literally did one race with my car. And I was like, hey, I need to go take a shower. So I got some clothes. I went and took a shower. I came back. I did like one race with my new car. And then I was like, this kind of sucks. So I played something else, and then I really can't give you a good time frame, but like at a certain point, I was like, alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down. I crawled in bed, and then all of a sudden, you were waking up and telling me that I've been in bed too long, and I was like...
Which was only for a second for me. Legit, you had just said, like, hey, fat fuck, get the fuck up.
And I was like...
Move so I can lay down.
And I was like, bro, what
And I'm like, alright, you know what? No, fuck you. How about no? I'm awake now, now it's your problem. And you say that it had been hours, at least, since you laid the fuck down.
I played that motherfucking PS2 for like at least an hour and a half before I laid down. while you
I was just fucking dead.
yes, you got comfy on the bed, and I was cool with it. And I swear to you, I played that motherfucker for like an hour and a half, and then I laid down.
It wasn't that late when you said
it wasn't.
I mean,
I'll give you that.
If
It wasn't
you
that
had
late.
played for only an hour and legit fully crawled into bed,
It felt like an hour. Is that fair at all?
I'm sure. I'm not questioning. I mean, like, it was 1 o'clock when I got stirred awake. It seemed like I was stirred awake and I immediately decided this is your problem now. You're saying that you had went to sleep and then you just got woken up with some fat hairy fuck being like, hey, this is your problem now.
I am pretty sure that I slept a little bit before you woke me up. I will say that.
I mean, I'm okay with, like, I don't have a problem with you sleeping. It's just the fact that, like, now I'm awake and now you gotta deal with it.
No, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it was not necessarily, like, I'm pretty sure I crawled up and got comfy and slept for, like, at least a little bit before you said, hey, we're awake now. And I was like, what? What do you mean we're awake now?
Like, exactly what the fuck is happening. Then we spent, like, an hour, almost an hour and a half, just undying.
Like, alright. Just give me a second. Let me figure it out.
And then you ate shit on your own wall.
I did. I did do that. There's evidence.
Not on either of the streams, because we both said a fucky wucky we shouldn't have.
And just for the stream, I have a blood stain on my sheet now. That's from my own mouth.
Yep, not even from a minor. Pussy. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to reading. You just sit there and enjoy the show.
I'm just going to try not to die.
Exactly. Just because you bumped into your crush, how do you even... Okay, that's it. I'm pulling out the 9.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you know this wouldn't be a genuine talk if I didn't incite a little bit of hate crime violence. But that's all you're going to get for today. But that's unfair. There's nothing to make fun out of you. You just, like, don't have parents and don't have anybody that loves you and, like, live by yourself and, like, you know, be dumb and retarded. Alright, audience, I know that we're not acknowledging that you exist or you're real, but I'm not going to play when Sammy isn't here because, like, I've already experienced some of this, and I don't want him to miss fucking any of it. Audience, like, this game, it will fuck you in a good way. It will fuck you in a really, really good way. It will make you feel things. It'll make you experience stuff. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good time. Dude, this game is almost as good as fucking Milk. Now, audience, I know no one here, like, fucking knows me, and I kind of would rather keep it that way. I'd rather just not exist on the internet until Kathy dies. Oh my fuck. Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're just gonna not acknowledge that.
Alright. We don't have to talk about it.
But as I was saying, like...
Yeah.
Okay, listen here, fucker. You don't have to read or say shit, but you're gonna watch what the fuck I need you to feel this game. Hail, hail, dreidel, dreidel.
Ah!
Cause you're so...
Ah!
Shut the fuck up.
Jewish?
No. No, you... No, not that. I'm pointing like a gun. You still need to figure out how to not die.
I'm working on it.
Alright, listen. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you how
I'm figuring it out.
There's two characters.
Well, I see dude and
No.
I see girl.
No, fuck them. One of them isn't even a person, and the other one's an object. Anyway,
Okay, but what about that girl wearing red right there? She's kind of hot.
That was the object I was referring to.
I kind of like that object.
I was cool with that, but there's two characters that is not Mr. Mark here that I'm fully reserving the right at any time to be like, this is the me thing, and I'm going to take control regardless of who's playing or what's happening, and I'm gonna fucking reach for them, and you're just gonna deal with it.
Okay.
This is one of those times. Kathy. Kathy with a C. Not my Kathy with a K for kill yourself like she threatened to do.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Okay.
So, back to this. Now, why do you seem so interesting? Well, I think. There's gotta be something. Well, anyway. What do you want to talk about?
I remember having a relationship once.
Yeah, it wasn't good for you. And it's better that you aren't in it anymore. Even though it hurts and it sucks, and I'd rather
I'm gonna agree with part of that.
Okay, if things were different about it, then I would have rather you been in it and happy, but things aren't different about it, and she was not fucking good to you.
Yeah,
You deserve
things
better.
aren't different about it, and it's done now, so.
Damn it, Sammy, you deserve love. Good white Christian love.
I would like to believe that myself. Thank you.
God wants you to be loved right, damn it. Even though you're Jewish and you killed a son, he still loves you. And he still wants you to be loved.
Yeah. You know, he really does a good job of making me feel it.
So one good thing.
Okay, but that wasn't ironic. I do like God.
That's good. I'm glad you like God.
Do you like that I did that without coughing?
Yeah.
That was like so much luck. I'm not gonna lie to you, like
That was God.
that was good. That was good.
God cured him of his illness and being a bitch for like 2 seconds so he could deliver that line. That's how much he loves you.
I do love God.
And God loves Jesus specifically. A lot of people will say God, but they won't say specifically. You can say God this, God that. Most people don't care. It's when you say Jesus, that's when people get pissed off. And if you're pissing off a lot of people, especially the ones that want to like do a bunch of fuck things, you know that you're kind of going in the right direction.
Okay, so I remember the day that you and I did some fuck things. And then you gave me the entire like message of like, hey, Jesus loves you.
I do remember that. I'm pretty sure we have a stream that talks about it.
You were like, hey, your life kind of sucks right now, and I know that, but like,
God does still love you.
And
Jesus still loves you. I specifically said
it was Jesus. Specifically.
I specifically said Jesus still loves you.
And I don't know. Actually, I do know that I've said this to you before, but I'll go ahead and say it again. That meant a lot to me. I'm kind of glad that Jesus cares about me. Okay, maybe that sounds stupid.
Sometimes it kind of does, but isn't the realest love kind of seems stupid sometimes?
I consider myself a person that doesn't really, you know. But you're sitting here, you're saying, hey, your life fucking sucked for like a minute, dude. But I want you to know
specifically
that like Jesus and God, like this was all like Jesus loves you. And to me, that meant a lot. Because my life did suck a lot when you said that to me.
You know, and sometimes life, it sucks a lot for a while. And I feel like that's what helps us make the right decisions later on and to appreciate stuff better the further we go.
Dude, we're not having Christmas at my dad's house. At all. Okay, now, like... There's multiple, you know, okay, so like not having Christmas, okay, we're not buying presents. Yada, yada, yada. That could be Jesus, that could be, you know, capitalism, whatever you want to call it. No, the reason that we're not having Christmas at my dad's house is because I've had not one, but two grandmothers pass away on that side. My dad's mom and my stepmom's mom.
Your step grandma.
Yeah, and they passed away. That's why we're not having Christmas at my dad's house, because they don't want to do it. And I'm like, okay, like, that makes sense.
That's perfectly fair.
But, like, it is kind of fucking with me, though. Because, like, I've never not had Christmas at my dad's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just... I know why we're not doing it, and it makes sense, but, like, at the same time, it's like... But we've always done it.
You know,
and now we're not.
You know, Sammy, as I feel like you're aware, as it was kind of a partial catalyst for one of the few times that you said some stuff and did some things that you regret.
I have regretted things.
The whole holidays kind of sucked dick for me for a while.
They kind of do. No, okay, no, I understand that, and I really do. But, like...
And this is the first Christmas that just feels like a fucking chore to me. Like, in ways, yes. I mean, I gave a lot to my household. I'm glad to do that. I got a lot of stuff for giving
I am
to
actively...
other people.
Okay, here's where I'm sitting. To me, this Christmas feels like... Yeah, it sucks. I had people die. Family's not there. We're just doing Christmas because Christmas things. And it's like, okay, that's on one side. And then I have my mom's side. And it's like, oh, well, you know, still Christmas. Still young people, still, you know, feelings and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And I'm trying to right here in the middle. And then...
I want Christmas to feel like when I was a kid.
I
don't need a whole bunch of shit, but I just...
But, like,
I want people together. I want everyone to just be I'm happy giving stuff. I'm happy making stuff for people. I'm happy cooking for people.
This is where it gets fucked up, dude. I'm sitting here, I'm chilling. I got my Christmas presents for my people. And then Dad, Mom, and Star are like, oh yeah, we're not doing Christmas. Don't buy us presents. We're not buying you anything. Don't buy us anything. Okay, I'm Jewish. Okay.
Saving money, that's cool.
Okay. Alright.
Especially because you haven't been working worth the fuck for like the last week and a half.
Definitely at least.
A week. And you're probably not going to work for shit this week.
So, I'm like, okay. But then it's like, oh, Mom and Josh stuff, alright, so like... Okay, my main point is, okay, so like, I've always had the two family thing happening in my life.
Uh-huh.
I have Dad, I have Mom. I've always had two things happen. This year, I have my mom's stuff happening, which is amazing.
But you don't have Dad.
I don't have Dad. Dad said, fuck Christmas. We're not doing Christmas this year. And, like, at first it's like, okay.
Are they going to be offended about me bringing cookies over?
No.
I was gonna
No. You're good on that. You're good on that. But, like, we're not, like, we're legit. We're not doing Christmas Eve. We're not doing Christmas morning. We're not having it.
It's just another day.
Yeah. But that kind of fucks with me. Because I've always had Christmas with Dad.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
Like, I've always had Christmas with Mom.
And it's not even like a pure capitalism thing.
It is literally
being
just
told this is a time to be thankful for what we have. This is a time to be like, this is with your family.
And literally, Dad said, hey, we're not doing it. We're going to have a dinner on Christmas Day, and that's it. And I'm like, okay. Kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dominic's already cooked. Do you think this is helping him? If nothing else, there's an importance to Christmas of just setting time aside.
They literally told me, Dad, Mom, and Star literally told me, I don't know if you bought Christmas presents for us or yet not, but if you haven't, don't. And I was like, okay. Like, I haven't.
Like, the 1% white in me is saying, like, this is wrong. I want to give.
Okay, so you remember when we went to the fucking
You know, real quick.
Do you remember when we went to London? And I got my Spawn magazine and my Spawn comic book, and
That was Shepherdsville.
Shepherdsville. Yes, that's what I meant.
Although we probably should have said London so we didn't give away more of our geographical location. No one fucking watches this.
We went to the Hobby Lobby. I got those pens. Do you remember the pen? The Mustang pens.
I do.
Okay. I kept one. I gave one to Mom. And I put one back specifically for Dad because it was Mustang. I was like, Dad drives Mustang. Dad likes Mustang. I will give Dad Mustang pen. He will like that. I gave him that with one of the fucking Hot Wheels I had. That happened to be a Mustang. Alright, so there's a theme there, right?
Yeah.
Now, I give those to him for his birthday, which is on the 6th of this month.
Oh, fuck. I didn't say happy birthday, though. I'll tell him next time.
Well, I gave him those for his birthday, and he's like, oh, these are awesome. And then it's like, oh, yeah, Christmas? What is that? Fuck Christmas. And I'm like...
Like, in a sense, like...
No, it sucks for me, because, like, I'm...
No, I feel some relief, because I felt like shit that all I was going to bring over was, like, baked goods. Like, I wanted to figure... I knew I had something I wanted to get for Heather and Josh. I didn't have a fucking clue what to give Dad. I had no fucking idea, like, what is something he would like. So, in a way, that's kind of a relief to hear, but I would rather have the
but, like,
burden
he
of
literally
wanting
looked at
to
me and
give
said,
something
hey,
to someone.
fuck Christmas. We're not doing it. And I was like,
But why?
that kind of sucks.
But why?
Like, okay, like, yeah, like, fuck Christmas. Like, I get it, but, like, you're saying fuck Christmas because your mom died.
You see, like, I could see it saying, like, hey, fuck getting gifts. I just want today for us to be together and to eat and just, like, be a
No,
family.
it is literally because this past year, my grandmother, who was my stepmom's mom,
Yeah.
fucking died.
Yeah.
And then my grandmother, who was my dad's mom, fucking died. And then they're like, hey,
And, like, dude, no,
Christmas. And I'm like, and I get that, and I do understand it, but
But
to
at
me...
the same time, like, shouldn't that mean more of, like, hey, I want us to be together. Like, we've lost people. We're going to lose more people. So, for now, let's us be together. Let's have this day.
I feel like we should make a big thing out, and, like,
Christmas! As
we kind of
well,
are, like, we're having a Christmas dinner at Dad's.
But
We're not doing Christmas.
I know what the
we're
fucking
not doing
Christmas
gifts.
dinner's going to be. Y'all will eventually gather in the kitchen. You will quietly eat your meal. Maybe someone will say something. Maybe someone will pull some shit out on their phone. And then as soon as each person's done eating, they're going to fuck off in their own direction.
You know what? Very unfortunately, you're probably right, but you know what? I'll take that time with my dad.
No, I mean, that's
If
cool.
I can have it.
No, that's cool. That's kosher. But, like, I know you want
But
more than that.
I do. I do want more than that. I want...
Christmas, when I was a kid, was more so about having everybody together. Everyone that you
I
had.
know Christmas is fucked, okay? Like, yeah, you spend money on the people you like. Kind of fucked.
No, when I was a kid, like, I knew I had family that, like, I did not know, did not give a fuck about. I knew about people dying. I, as a child, had grown adults that weren't, like, old people, but, like, yeah, like, they were 20, 30 years old, and I was cool with them. Genuinely, my parents left me with these people like, while they went to go do fuck all whatever, I spent time with these people. I considered them my friends, my homies. Some dude that was like 23 years old, Connor. Fucking Connor was cool as shit. He was one of the few people that I grew up that didn't molest me, didn't beat me, didn't say a bunch of fuck shit to me, didn't traumatize me in any way. Connor was just a cool fucking dude. I was, I think, like 11 years old. He had just turned 23. Someone broke into his house to steal a gram of fucking weed and shot and fucking killed him. He just died. And I knew he died. I knew what weed was, and I knew that a gram is not worth shit.
No, definitely not worth a life.
And he was just fucking dead for it, and that was that's horrible. And I'm glad y'all are at least getting Christmas dinner together. And I get modern day Christmas and the stress of buying shit is like frustrating, but like at least what I remember as a kid was spending time with everybody. It was just having everyone around.
But that's exactly my point. I understand.
For the whole day, like, we got up and we was excited about the presents and the food and all that, but it was knowing everybody was there. Everybody was glad to be there.
Okay, but that's why I understand, because I know in my mind, okay, when I think Christmas, everyone's going to be there. Guess what? Grandma's not.
There's two people that aren't there.
There's literally two grandmas.
At the same time, not fucking being there.
And like, okay, I understand.
But shouldn't that make you want who's there to be there more? Like, I feel like that's what.
Okay, to me that makes sense. To me, I understand.
I get the hurt of like two moms for both of them not being there. But I feel like, I mean, I would want my kids there all the more. I'd be like, no, y'all fuckers get here.
It should be that way. It should be that way. That's how I feel. I think it should be what you're describing. Like, hey, yeah.
I would like y'all around more because of the fact both of them aren't fucking here.
But instead it turns into they're not here.
So fucking Christmas. None of us are here. Essentially.
And I don't know. Man, I feel like sometimes when I'm at my dad's house, I'm like the most adult. And like, Dad and Mom Star will be arguing about some dumb shit, and it's like, and it's okay. I mean, I get relationships. You're gonna argue about dumb shit, okay? I'm not upset that happens. I understand, but like,
all the time, over the dumbest fucking things. Even when one of them does communicate effectively and healthily what they're feeling, the other one just decides to be upset anyways.
And it's like, but like, that's okay. Like, we're human. I mean, those are mistakes.
Yeah, but seeing this shit and always being like, why the fuck is this persisting? Why is this screaming happening? For no, like things were felt, things were expressed. Like, that's all you can really do as a person.
But it's like, I leave for a week, I come back, and it's like nothing changed. Y'all didn't learn anything.
Same shit over and over.
And it's like, okay, I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna play my PlayStation, and y'all are just gonna argue over literally nothing. You're going to argue over literally nothing that means anything to either one of you. Like, y'all could be arguing about something that matters, but no, you're not. You're not. You're arguing over Mama Star said something about work, and Dad said, oh, and then Mama Star was like, oh, what do you mean, oh? And he was like, oh, well, I didn't mean anything by it. Oh,
I'm just retarded, and
then
no, that's a problem.
Yeah.
No, Sammy, I get. No, you know what sucked most about spending $900 for Christmas?
No, that sucks. I spend my time at my dad's house. That sucks. I come here.
Dad wants us to fucking spend time with him, but it's just always like, when's shit gonna go down? When is there just gonna be this feeling of like having just to be in my room and ignore what the fuck is happening when I know what the fuck it is, and it's stupid and shitty.
And I don't even have a room at my dad's house. Literally the farthest away from it that I can get is in the living room on my PlayStation. And guess what? That doesn't work that good. I'm still kind of intaking what's happening. I don't want to, but I do. I don't want to sit here and tell you that Dad and Mama Star argue all the time, but they fucking do. It happens, and it's like, and like, I'm not even upset about, like, yeah, people argue. It happens. That is human nature.
But
That's
all the
normal.
time over fucking nothing. At
Over
least when
nothing. That is the factor. Over nothing. You are arguing over shit that doesn't matter. You could argue
over money, over bills, over someone not working
No.
enough, someone
Mama
not
Star's
fixing shit.
Mama Star's gonna walk in and say, "Oh, Justin didn't work hard enough today," and Dad's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Justin?" There you go. Nothing.
That could be a 30-second, what do you mean by that? And like, oh, like, Justin sounds like some bitch-ass nobody. Like, you know, what
Like,
is
no,
his
no,
deal?
no, Justin-
Fuck that whole introduction. Like, no, that is coming in just deciding to want to be combative. Deciding to just want...
I will unshamefully admit to you right now that, and I don't know if you've noticed it, you probably have, Dad tends to be on that toxic level of masculinity sometimes, where like someone can walk in and say something and Dad's like, oh, well, and it's like, what?
Now, there's two sides to this whole coin.
Okay,
Now, let me say my view,
okay.
or a view, or an interpretation, whatever the fuck.
I have watched my dad and Mama Star argue over literally something that was 3 words.
I have 2. No, Sammy,
But they're both toxic. It's not just that.
No, yes, no.
They're both, like, they act like little kids sometimes.
And that's kind of fucking everybody. No, Sammy, I've not seen a good... I don't know what the fuck a good relationship is. I know that they are a thing. I know what they consist of.
I have watched Mama Star sit down and say, hey, I had a decent day at work. Somehow that turned into an argument.
Like, I can see
I
that.
had a decent day at work.
That's
2
fine.
hours. We're throwing hot dogs. Okay, so like, there was one day that Dad and Mama Star got into a food fight, and we had chili dogs that day, and legit, Mama Star threw a chili dog and it hit me in the face, and I just caught it, and I was like, I just started.
They're having a food. They are 2 grown adults, and they're having a fucking food fight, and you.
I just started.
One of the youngest in the house is dealing with the consequences of 2 grown adults doing childish shit.
I literally just disassociated and say, hey, I need to start cleaning this up. That's what I did. I kind of wish it didn't happen in the first place. I mean, like, no, that shouldn't happen. I should not sit here and watch my dad and my stepmother fucking get in a food fight. Okay, Dad says something, Mom starts something, oh, they're yelling. Okay, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm getting smacked in the face with a chili dog?
Shouldn't happen. I was just over here chilling, having a good time, and for some reason now I gotta... You literally were caught in the crossfire of fucking nothing. For no reason.
But my brain said, oh, there's chili dogs on the wall. I should just start washing that up real quick.
Shouldn't that fucking be a thing to them? Like, maybe we should not do this. As adults, as your fucking parents.
I feel like that was the thing to my dad. Kind of feel like Mom Star didn't give a fuck.
No, Dad seems like sometimes aloofly unaware that that's kind of like he can do and say stuff without, having a sifting, if you will, of like, okay, how could this be taken? Get your roll. Should be to your right.
was.
That seems like he can say stuff without thinking. Okay, that's its own thing. Star seems like she just decides she wants conflict. And then y'all want to wonder why the fuck I feel scared of her, because like I sense that. It's just
Mama
something,
Star does
something's
do
waiting.
that. No,
Something's
Mama
just
Star
fucking
does.
waiting.
Mama Star does do that. I swear to God, she does. She will say certain things in certain ways. She will use just the wrong words, and where it's like, okay, like I understand what you're saying, but like you didn't have to say it like that.
And then boom, problem.
And then Dad will respond, and then Mama Star is like, oh, you're trying to fight with me, and he's like, I wasn't.
No, I literally watched that exact thing. Star said something, Dan responded, and then she said, what the fuck you mean by that? It's like, okay, I didn't mean how that made you feel. I just said it like this. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. Please, tell me, continue on.
But,
and then she just says, no, fuck you for even responding like that in the first place.
That has happened, but and I know, obviously they're my parents. I've been around them a lot more than you have.
Yeah.
I've seen Dad do the exact same thing to Star, though.
Again, like, I'm not saying the bit that I've seen that can be a factor in the whole outburst, what I've seen maybe is less damning, but still equally a damaging factor.
I have literally seen Mama Star walk in the house. Oh, today was an alright day at work. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and Dad's like, ugh! And then Mama Star's like, why are you getting upset? And he's like, I'm not getting upset, you are! And Mama Star's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then Dad will be like, oh, you're the one trying to argue. And it's like,
why are you feeding that?
Like, I'm sitting there, obviously I'm not going to say anything, because I'm in the background.
You're just a fucking child. It's not your business, but yet they constantly make it your business having to fucking watch it.
But like, I'm sitting here like, Dad, you are the only one who got loud. You're the only one who said anything argumentative. And you're trying to sit here and say, why are you arguing?
I could be coming from a place of built up fucking resentment. Again, it's not just one or the other. It's both negative things that feed into each other. And I feel like at some point one of them should say, hold on, this isn't right. I feel like at some point someone...
The problem is every time one of them says that, the other one will listen. And it doesn't matter which one says it first. The other one won't listen.
No, it's fucking stupid.
It is. It is. That's how I feel. I'm like the kid, alright? I'm sitting there and I'm like, alright. I don't want to intake any of what I'm hearing, but like, guess what? Kind of happening.
Not your business.
Yeah, but like,
it's your problem, but not your business.
And it's like, alright, like, I'm okay. Sometimes Mama Star comes in a bad mood. She's trying to argue. Okay. But sometimes Mama Star comes in a good mood, and then Dad is being a fucking bitch. And he's trying to argue. And it's like, I see you both do it. I see you both do it. You do it to each other. I don't know why. I don't know why you think you have to do that, but like, both of them do it.
Like, y'all just picking the worst dialogue options for no fucking reason.
They really, like, they're playing Fallout, and they pick, like, 0-1 fucking speech, dude.
And they always just pick the fucking, like, the red dialogue option, knowing that they ain't got no stats in it. Everything's okay, and it's just like, you know what, fuck you, dickhead, give me everything. It's like, I'm literally Liberty Prime, and you are level 1. Nibba.
But they both do it, like, it's not one or the, I cannot pick one. Like, I can't be on one side because they're both fucking retarded. They both do it to each other.
You should just, like, subtly send a stream to your parents. We have to try our best not to say the no words. So that way we don't have to delete this stream. So far, we've not had to delete any actual gameplay.
You know what the fucked up thing is? I've had this conversation
Probably both of them.
with both of
Individually.
them. Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. No, that's what. No, you know what I hate about the idea of relationships so fucking much?
I have talked to my dad. I'm like, listen, you both fuck up sometimes, okay? And Dad's like, yeah, I know. And it's like, all right, maybe
Can we do something about it?
Maybe work on that. And then I've had conversations with Mama Star. She's like, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well,
So what about this?
you know, Dad says these, but like, you probably don't have to act like this. And Mama Star's like, well, yeah, you're right. And it's like, okay,
You talk to both of them, they both agree, and then nothing happens.
yeah, yeah.
No, you know why I don't give a fuck about Mom and Brandon's marriage anymore? It's like, dude, why the fuck am I, as the child, even though I'm more financially responsible, I do better work, I make better decisions, I do plenty of dumb shit.
I feel that
Y'all fuck up way worse than me. Y'all have far less than me. I cover your asses more. And then I have to be put in a position that I'm pitted between you. And then I get looked at like an asshole because, oh, I'm forced to make unfair decisions and unfair choice. Fuck. How about fuck both of y'all? Kind of, a little bit. Maybe one of y'all more than the others. But, like, I shouldn't be in the spot in the fucking first place. I feel like y'all should fucking be smarter. You're both almost 50. Y'all are both still fucking children. I'm fucked in plenty of my own ways, and I have my own issues to deal with, and they're traumatizing in their own fucking
But it's
ways.
like, you're fucking stupid. Why can't you figure this out?
Y'all are just choosing to be stupid. You can both be talked to. You can both
are literally
understand and comprehend, and
You
you
are
both just
literally
do stupid
choosing
to be
you are-
fucking stupid.
You are choosing to argue. You don't have to argue. You don't have to do it.
And then I see this shit, and I constantly do everything I can to confuse situations.
Between my dad, between my Mama Star, between my mom, and my Josh, I literally see like,
Listen, I only enjoy being those two places because we can do drugs without Kat threatening to kill herself, not because I like the vibe of my house more.
I've literally never had to deal with any arguments at your house.
It's just don't get caught drinking.
Now you come to my house.
And it's like, oh boy.
I have parents who don't like each other, apparently. But they can't admit to each other that they don't like each other.
And they're kind of just doing this because, like, you know, what the fuck else are you going to do? It's just going to be picking something else to settle with, not actually fucking fix anything.
And it's like, oh, well, let's argue about the way Sammy parked in the fucking yard. Because why
That's
not?
what's wrong with their marriage. That's the issues of why they're both just fucking deciding over. No, it is always I watch everyone decide to just have a worse situation for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason.
It is. No, wait. So, especially Dad and Mama Star. I have literally, Mama Star will come home from work in a good mood. And for some reason, that's a problem. Like, oh, Mama Star, she's like, oh, I had a good day at work, blah, 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 blah. Dad's like, oh, yeah, well, I did this and this and this today. Why? Why'd it have to be like that?
Can you just be like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm glad. It's awesome.
You couldn't just be, and then, but oh no. Then Dad's like, oh no, well, I'm glad you had a good work day at work today. Yeah, guess what? When you say it like that, kind of sounds like an asshole. And then Mama Star says, hey, you're being an asshole. And he's like, I'm not being an asshole, you're an asshole.
See, there, I would just be like, oh, I'm not being an asshole, I'm just retarded, I'm sorry.
Yeah, at that point, I'm sitting in the living room and I'm playing the PlayStation. And I'm just trying to ignore Because no matter what, Dad and Mama Star aren't going to leave each other.
They're both fucking too old and too broken.
It's not going to happen.
But yeah, there's no effort to try and fix what they got.
There's not. It's kind of sad.
And you see the shit. You see the shit everywhere. You fucking have to watch yourself be the grown up in it. You have to fucking watch yourself.
Do you know
witness
how many?
all this
Do you
shit.
know? Okay, so I'm gonna lay some real shit on you real quick. There have been many a times when Dad's home and I'm home and Dad's fine. He's like, oh, you know, he's fine. We're chilling. Mama Star will call him. He'll answer. I'm just fucking. I'm trying to do something. You're calling me right now. You're getting in my way. And Mama Star's like, well, I'm not trying to get in your way. He's like, yeah, well, fucking you are. And I'm sitting here like, what were you doing? What were you doing? No, I've been sitting here the whole time. You weren't doing shit. I don't see any good reason why you can't talk to Mama Star.
Why can't you be like, oh, hey, honey, how's it going? Just call me.
But he can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't know why he can't do it, but he can't do it. However, I've seen Mama Star do the same thing to him, so.
And if grown fucking adults do this shit, like, how the fuck are you supposed to feel about somebody your own age?
Like, I want someone who I can, like, be legit with and, like, not be upset with every time I talk to them. And, like, they at least a little bit reciprocate, like, hey, you know.
Like, if you do have a bad day and you come in,
Like,
hopefully they'd be like,
tell me you had a bad day. Bitch about it. Say, hey, today fucking sucks.
fuck that Janus cunt. Yeah,
And I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Fuck them. Here, come here, honey. No, you did everything good, and fuck all of them. I love. Here, come here and just let me fucking love you.
Why can't the adults in my life be that way towards each other? Why do I understand this?
Now, unironically, I treat my coworkers more lovingly and affectionately than any fucking relationship that I've had to see. Me jokingly being gay with the homies at fucking work, and I can't even be fully gay with them. And I am just...
But that's still a more healthy relationship than what your fucking parents have, right? Yeah.
Oh, but no, go get married. Just go. Hey, Sammy, just go get hitched with the first fucking possible hole that you can get with, so that way you can forcibly bring in babies, so my biological needs can be met. And fuck you and the consequences that may come with that. Just breed, so that way I can feel like, okay, now it's not my burden anymore to fix what the fuck problems that I've caused and allowed.
Are you literally my mom right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, she
Well,
fucking...
yeah.
No, she fucking pulled me aside and said she'd cut my dick off if I didn't just
Yeah, I
force
heard
you
it.
and Haley together.
She told me.
Alright, and it's like, okay, no, I get it. I get that you want your bloodline to continue. I am saying with fucking literal the fear of God of... Yeah, I want you to find love. I want you to be with someone. I want a healthy relationship.
Like, that's awesome.
You have shown me that she's not fucking interesting. She's not engaged. She's fucking a brain. She's brain dead.
Interested in me.
She's fucking brain dead. She makes horrible decisions. She's been nothing but a problem for someone else. Sammy. I love Tanner. I care the fuck about him. I never said shit about him and his relationship with Haley. Because one reason or another I thought it wasn't worth the trouble. I am not going to fucking watch you do anything.
I'm not.
That I have a good, reasonable feeling.
I have been Snapchatting her for 3 weeks. Okay, like, yes, if she would have hit me up and been like, "Hey,
I'm interested. I really want this to be." She was engaged. Maybe I had to be on your ass more. Maybe I'm thankful she's a brain dead
cunt. Happened. I've been Snapchatting her. We're sending selfies and whatnot, but like, there's no words.
There's no stuff.
She's not saying anything to me. Ergo, I don't feel obligated to say anything to her. You know, earlier today, I sent her the video of us playing Guitar Hero. She said, "Oh, I haven't played that in forever. Did you play DJ Hero?" No.
See, like, that would have been perfect chance if someone was actually engaged, be like, oh no, I haven't played that shit. Do you got like the setup for it? Like, since you're asking,
Yeah,
that tells
and
me,
I could have been like, oh hell yeah, I got it. But
shit, come on over, fucking.
But she was just like, no.
Okay, you do all the work. You entertain me for nothing in return.
I ain't gonna do it. No, she has to write me something.
No, Sammy, fucking forcibly breed her and to give me children so that way it can be your fucking problem. Fuck the consequences. Fuck the world that you live in. Fuck what you have to deal with. Fuck the unhealthy standards everybody has. Just fucking breed so I can feel at peace because I fucked up.
No.
No.
And that's why I told my mom.
And I'm saying
I told
no
my
to
mom
that
no.
to you.
I'm like, no.
I want fucking better for you. I watched Tanner be with someone who I knew was shit for him, who I had every reason in the world, but I thought like, it's not my bit. No, I'm not fucking letting. You can make the worst decisions ever. You're still my friend. I still love you. I'll do anything I can for you. I'm not just gonna let you walk into some shit if I have anything that I can do about it, because I fucking care about you.
Mom's like, oh, I need a grandbaby, and I'm like, yeah, well,
maybe you and everyone else should make better
go
fucking
find
decisions.
me a decent fucking woman. Maybe I'll make it one.
Fucking, I was told all these things, I was given all these promises, and every fucking bit of it has just been a letdown to me. And you still want me to fucking just vicariously live out your dreams?
Mom literally said to me one day, she was like, you find you a whore, you lay her down.
No, I've been told that, and I wanted to fucking shoot them for that. Like, no, fuck you. Do you understand?
I was like, no. Okay, I was upstairs. Mom said that, and I was like, okay. I'm like, no.
Let's just walk through that scenario.
Let's just, all right. So, like, I like the idea of falling in love. It's pretty cool. I like the idea of having a child.
Family's cool.
That's cool. But you're saying find a whore and do that with. Mom, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's not good for me. That's not good for the child. That's not good for our legacy.
Even Josh said, Sammy.
No. How about fuck no?
No, he was agreeing with me, not Mom.
No, I was saying like fuck no from his perspective.
Right.
No, like as a man,
like no,
knowing how fucked the world is, how fucked relationships are, how fucked people are.
I don't want to have a baby with a fucking whore.
Men are fucking terrible too. Everybody's fucking horrible.
They are, dude.
I'm not fucking men. I'm not having a child with a man. I'm not wanting to build a life with a man in a gay faggot way.
I've never been a chaser.
Well,
listen.
Shit.
Oh.